All right, looks like we're live, everyone. Well, welcome to Super Sunday. It is the first auction we've ever had on Sunday, the first event we've ever had on Sunday. This will not occur in the fall of the season, in the fall of the year when the NFL is on, obviously. So let's take advantage of it now. If it works out, we will go with the Sunday auction until football starts, and then it'll go back to our regular auction Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I just figured it might be a little bit easier for people to come on Sundays. We'll see. So anyone who's here, say hi. And hopefully now we'll get a few people in the room and have a fun auction. So I see one person's here already, so thank you very much for coming. We appreciate your support. Well, I hope you're the one with $1 million in your pocket. So we'll just wait around a little bit for people to come. Anyway. Oh, that's Mrs. Reese there. How are you, Reese? Gee, I can't get rid of you at all. As of Tuesday, she's there. Thursday, she's there. Sunday, she's there. Do you go to church or what, my dear? Always a pleasure, Reese. Always a pleasure. Good to see you. And I said, now, Reese is in church now today, so good day to have this auction. That was the only reason why we decided to have the auction, Reese. Yeah, like always, it's just me and Reese in the room. Reese, you gotta win the what's it called? The Powerball down in your Kyle's here, the bidding assassin is here. Oh my god, Kyle and Reese is here. I know I'm not gonna get screwed. Oh well. Uh-oh. Dollar bids in the house. Guys, there's no 5-cent bids, okay? There's no 5-cent bids. Good to see you, Kyle. Been a while, buddy. I got your little diamond out there I'm going to send out to you. Forgot to say, well, to be honest with you, it wasn't a good time to send out anyway because we've had that much screwed up with the weather and there's been so many delays. I wouldn't want to have something like that in the mail for a while. It's been absolute hell up here with the bloody weather. We broke the records, and what's so crazy is after it gets so far, like even a 5 or 10 centimeter snowstorm, it's like havoc because there's nowhere to put it, and it's crazy. So people in the city were getting really frustrated and everything. Nowhere to put it. They couldn't see out around the turns and stuff, and it's so comical because. From my experience, people drive 10 times worse and more reckless in bad weather. It's like, it's stupid. But anyway, I saw some of those pictures. Yeah, exactly. It is crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. No doubt about it. It was the last really, really bad year that I can remember was 2000. And that was my first year of university. And I remember being on a snowdrift waiting for the bus to come pick me up because I actually didn't have a car at that point in time in the city. And believe me, there was nowhere to put a bloody car either. It was crazy. And I was stood by the big pole or whatever, and I was like rooting around in the snow, and under my foot was the sign for the bus stop. And you know how high they are, like they're up 9-10 feet. Now that's how high the drift was, right? So it's crazy. But that's the last really bad one. And then this year was we were okay up until February, man. It was nuts. Yeah. So anyway, Adam's here. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. So anyway, they say 2006 was bad too, but that one doesn't stick out in my mind. Apparently, we broke a few records that year too. But anyway, I must have been on the sauce that year. Yeah, Adam, long time, buddy. Seems like you didn't want to come to the Thursday auctions or Tuesday auctions, but we got you on Sunday, so awesome. Yeah, I'm curious if this is going to create more buzz for people and make it easier for people to come to the auctions. So hopefully it will. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, and guys, just so you can see, the large narwhal tusk winner, the wiener. That's not there. The winner for the polar bear skull, and you saw the videos, I'm sure. And this one is in there. Let's mix them up. So you saw me put them in. I always like to do that because I've got a lot of stuff here. It's pain in the ass taking them all out. So there you go. If anyone says they're not in there, you can back me up. I believe I got 4 witnesses. So anyway, there you go, and they're in there. So if anyone wants to do a draw, it is $10. There's no prize in there under $10. Some really cool prizes in there too, guys. And anyway, good luck. But anyway, they're there. So let's start off the auction. First auction of our Sunday super sale. We got so much to put up, guys. But let's start off a little bit on the small side. These are codfish ears. These are actually made from ivory, believe it or not. Yes, codfish have ears. We'll start this off at $1 start. This here is a shark's tooth, still in the matrix. I think they're pretty cool. This here is a baby moose tooth, believe it or not. Now, this is the front tooth of the moose. And that's the tooth, everyone. And then we have a baby bear tooth. And that's, again, right in the front. So, little tiny one. Bear wasn't very big at all. But anyway, there he is there. That's I don't have a bear skull, but very similar to this one here, say. You know, they're almost kind of identical, but you can see it's a little bit more stocky, but that's where it would have been on the bear. Anyway, hope that explains it. So who's the 4th person here? I know I got Adam, Kyle, and Reese. Who's lucky number 4? Probably me. I believe I added. Did I get on? No, I didn't get on yet. Okay, time to hop on my own auction. A bit easier for me typing. Yeah. Hello, Thomas Ackerley. How are you today? Tom is in the house. Nice to see you, Tommy. Tom is tying the knot this year, I believe. How are you making out? She hasn't run away yet? Well, we got 5 people here. So one person said that they're not hasn't run. Okay, that's very good. If you can't tie knots, tie lots. Oh man, yeah, it's good seeing you guys. So anyway, up for grabs. Reese has already bid the $1. What do you got there? Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. These are codfish ears. These are actually ivory. Really cool pieces. We have a shark's tooth. This would be most likely a mako. Still in the matrix. Nice fossilized piece. We have a baby moose tooth. And that would have been right in the front. And we have a little baby bear tooth. And again, right in the front. It's a little weird teeth there. I figured might start us off. And guys, anything you're interested in, let me know. Tom, I don't think you were here when I threw the things in, but everyone here can vouch for me. The polar bear and narwhal is in the box. I tossed them in alive. And guys, anything you're interested in, by all means, let me know. I'm more than happy to put stuff up for you. I got a load of skulls here, seal skulls, crocodile, llama, moose, coyote, bear, weasel, mink, otter, all kinds of stuff. Whatever you want, let me know. Even got this really cool baby narwhal tusk. What do you think of that guy? I don't see those very often. And guys, just so you're aware, we do have our coin lots here. So basically, anyone wants to pick a lot, we pick it whatever number they want. It's $5 start. There's 16 coins in a pile, so 4 coins on a lot. $5 to start. There's 2 ancient coins in there that's certified. You can pick them out of here if you wish. They're all worth $200, $300, $400, like that. And there's also a proxy in there that says you win this massive whale tooth. So, and there's some really cool coins there too. So anyway, if you guys are interested in coins, we got you covered. So is there any more bids on the teeth? And before we do a runoff, can we do a leg test just to be sure? make sure everyone's live. Okay. Okay, there's only 2 people paying attention. Awesome. All right, then. Guys, what do you think of these polar bear pins? Polar bears in all kinds of sexual positions. How cool is that? Never thought you see that. They did it. We got this guy here. He's a happy bear. I think these are hilarious. What is it? Why is that having trouble focusing today? There we go. And then there's another one. Hey, you never know what you're going to see when you come to my auctions. You know, you can see skulls. There you go. Old 69. Oh, man. So, anyway, all kinds of cool stuff here today. All right, so Reese is in at $1. I guess we'll have to sell the Reese for $1. So going once, going twice. Sold the Reese Vig. Reese Vig, and that's teeth times 4, and that is $4. All right, Reese Vig. Now, guys, these are the little gems that the jewelers put in watches and stuff. We bought at a jewelry store not that long ago. But anyway, I only got these left. There's only enough for 2 runs. But anyway, that's the ruby. Let's start them off at $1 just for shits and giggles. I'm sorry, I might have enough for 3. That's the diamond. That's the emerald. And that's the topaz. And I am sorry, I do have enough for 3 runs of these. So if you are interested, that's all what I have. So bid now and bid fast. I mean, these are really neat little pieces, I gotta say. It's all what I got. It was really weird to come across that stuff, but anyway, buddy had a little. I guess, you know, if you're like, you know, you see those pocket watches with X number of jewels and all that stuff. Well, I guess, you know, every now and then one of them pops out, or they lose one, they need to replace them. The guy had a couple bags of replacement jewels. I thought it was pretty neat. Just little conversation pieces, you know. I think they're pretty cool. Reese is the big spender today. Oh my God. Auction's gonna suck. Come on, beat Reese, guys. She's only been $1. Come on. Oh man, Reese tossing around them dollars like manhole covers. Come on, George Hallis right there. Reese, everyone's afraid of you, Reese. Like, what is on the go here today? It's Super Sunday. And guys, anyone wants to draw the box, just let me know. Not a problem. We'll do the draws. Anyone interested in a skull? Not a problem. Coins, not a problem. We got this really cool diamond ring. We got some really cool amber earrings. These are real pearl necklaces or earrings. We got pearl necklaces. We got haunted stuff. We got mining stuff. We got hockey cards, ivory, you name it. Whatever you guys are interested in today, we got it. So anyway, everyone's frightened to death of Reese. Let's say sold. Reese is doing the gem sweep. Gems times 4. All right. Maybe the rest of you are still in church. And you got done silent. That's Reese's Pieces. All right, guys. Some vintage jewelry. $1 start just for fun. Let's see who's in the house. I think this guy's pretty cool. Little pendant. Dragonfly thingamabop. Earrings are pretty cool. And this one here is a really neat little pendant. Like onyx and stuff. Anyway, $1 start. This will probably be my last $1 start. Reese is in at $1. $1. The $1 Baron here. Not even Kyle is standing against Reese today, everyone. Kyle got pissed off because I told him he couldn't bid 5 cents. I've missed you, Kyle. There's no one to pick on when you're not here. Everyone else gets sooky. That's how come I only get 2 or 3 people at the auction. Everyone else is sooky with me. And guys, what do you think of the teeth? I took these moose teeth and I dissected them so that you guys could see inside. And I just thought they were pretty cool. Took a little bit of time to do it, and just see if you guys would be interested in that. Yeah, they're pretty neat. I gotta say, I took them. Like I say, you don't see the inside very often. I did it with 4 anyway. And I do have the moose mandibles and all that stuff. I guess that wouldn't give you a going over a bit. Anyway. All right, so I see hearts for that, so maybe we'll put that up next. We'll put 30 seconds on the clock for Reese's third and final bid of the $1. Like, wow, Reese's taking the auction by storm here, everyone. Now, Reese has suddenly got a real good job as like a maple syrup baroness. So, like, don't pity her. You know, you can bid more. Like, you know. All right, sold to Reese. Oh shit, that's where your name goes. And Reese wants a sweep. And that is $4 whole. My goal in life is to get a second bid. All right, guys. So what I'll do is I'll pop these up. I'm going to pop them up. We'll start them at $5. They're all dissected. So $5 start, everyone. And I'm seeing through them all. There we go. Since it's Sunday, can I pass around the collection plate? Because I'm not doing very good with the auction. Money for the Paul. Come on, give now. Money for the Paul. Rebecca Peppers. Sorry, Rebecca. Kyle got you beat there first. But please, bid so you can be like the first person to bid, like the second bid. Like, holy cow. Maybe church ends in the States at like 4:15 our time. That's probably what it is. They're just getting out of church. They were probably hearing the last sermon, you know, taking the last drink of wine. They probably got a little bit on leavened bread stuck in their throat, couldn't bid. You know, thank you, Rebecca Peppers. Kyle, will you bid again? We got $6 in. Jeez, I'm going to find Moose now and knock their teeth out. Why would I make a living up here? Punch him right in the nose, knock out the tooth. Dissecting, selling to you guys for $5. Yeah, despite what people think, moose can be pretty vicious. You don't want one of them charged. Yeah, I tell you that. They can be quite mean. Even sometimes, like with the bears and stuff, like a moose will barbarize a bear, right? That's crazy. They're so bloody big. People don't realize how big they are. Up here, the leading cause of death is moose accidents. So anyway, we got $6 in. $6, 30 seconds on the clock. Kyle not going to bid 7. 7 still, button still broken his keyboard. Anything above 5 on Kyle's keyboard doesn't work unless it's 0. Come on, Kyle, just try it. Just see if that 7 works. Just try it. Just I just like to see if it works. That's all. I'm trying to help you out here. I'm going to send you a keyboard one of these days. Kyle's a joke. The keyboard in the mail. I have it insured. 7, 8, and 9 work. It works sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. All right, so it looks like Kyle doesn't want to beef up the bid, pardon the pun. So we'll say sold to Rebecca P. So Rebecca, you can have 1 or 2 or 3 or all of them. Most people say sweep. Let me know what you want to do, Rebecca, please. I guess while we're waiting on Rebecca, I'm going to pop these guys up. These are really cool novelty pieces. I got to sell them for $10 because they're worth $10, guys. They're really, really cool. I'll go with A. Rebecca Peppers, Moose 2s. And that is $6. Woohoo! Almost 2 digits. There you go, Kyle. Do you want these for your bit of 5? Let me know, sir. B, please. Maeve. You're more than welcome, buddy. Glad to see you here again. Here, Kyle Nave. Bidding assassin strikes again. Yeah, you're more than welcome. So is anyone interested in this? My first auction, I won something. Awesome, Rebecca. Congratulations. Yeah, all you got to do is just bid higher. That's it. And whatever anyone does, just go higher. That's it. And if you ever want to, just add a 0 to the first digit. Awesome. Loves it. Start on the pins is 10. I'm sorry, I should be typing that in. There you go. Yeah, when I seen these actually came in the state with toy trains, believe it or not. And when I looked at it, I got some charge out of it. And I researched them. They're actually quite valuable. They're really like they're a neat little novelty item. But you know, it's polar bears. You can't afford a polar bear skull. Buy a polar bear pin. Right? Like how cool is that, right? It's one of them things that like if they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. I'll just I really enjoy them. I think they're pretty cool. I don't think you'll see any more around, that's for sure. But anyway, if there's no interest, we can simply pass. I like them too much, to be honest with you. I think they're cool. Now, guys, let's do a jewelry, a real neat little jewelry lot. We'll start this off at $5. We got this really nice cameo brooch. $5 start on this stuff. We got this almost like Egyptian kind of look. Is not obviously, but that's kind of the vibe it gives me. $5 start. We got this really cool tie pin. And we got this. These are not real pearls, but it's a really cool brooch as well. Comes with a nice case. Well, we got a bunch of people in the room. Maybe Sunday auctions are where the money is. Let's see. We got what? $5 from what? Holy shit! The maple syrup industry must be thriving. Wow, $5. Well, now, awesome, Reese. We got $5 in from Reese. Reese likes the jewelry. Anyone there? Everyone's frightened of the Reese. Like, my God. Reese's Pieces. Come on. Yeah. Come on, everyone. Bid, bid, bid. Look at this. Look how cool this is. What's this? I know which one I would pick. Curious to see what Reese is after. Might be a sweep, though. Well, at $20, like, look at what you're getting. Like, this here is well worth $20. This one here is cool. I'm going to charge you for that popcorn, Kyle. Don't come to my auctions for entertainment purposes. Come to bid, spend money. It's not easy up here in the Great White North. Oh, man. Yeah. All right, so Reese is in at $5. Reese. What are we going to do with you? Because I just personally don't need much jewelry-wise. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, it's a good investment. What's wrong with that? What do you think of this piece? Just picked this up not that long ago. It's a nice little pendant. It was carved from bone. How cool is that, huh? I'll show you guys. And picked up some real nice amber pieces as well. As you can see, it has some inclusions and stuff. Real nice piece of amber and some amber earrings. You got other little brooches there and stuff, all amber, which is neat. All right, so we'll put 30 seconds on the clock. All right. Well, guys, I hope you're having fun here. We got a few people in the room, which is nice. It's always nice to see those numbers. Now, if we can only translate that to bids. So, for those of you who don't know how an auction works, there are numbers at the top of your keyboard there, which you go and you type. Oh, someone's messaging me. What's this? Can't get someone's got Okay, Lewis wants some draws, but he can't get service. So anyway, Lewis is ordering draws over the. Gotta love technology, you know. We'll take your money any way we can get it. All right, what's this? There we go. Ah, there you are, Lewis. I just responded to you, my friend. And I don't know if you were here earlier, but Kyle can vouch for me and Adam. I did toss the 2 proxies in. All right, we're going to say sold to Reese. Reese Vig. So, Reese, I would recommend the sweep, but totally up to you. You got a song, man. These people don't know. These Sunday people don't know how an auction works. So. Too fucking religious on Sunday. Give it all the money in the collection plate. What about help? Be a good Samaritan. Help with your neighbor. What's this? B, A, and C. Jewelry times 2. I need $100 of draws. You shall have it, sir. Okay, so that'll do the math. Carried 1. $10. All right. A and C, she said. Now, that is not what I thought you were going to buy. I kind of thought you were going to get the A, but I thought you were going to get B as well. But anyway, you never know what Reese is going to do, everyone. No, she fooled me then. Nice. A is the one I've... Really? Okay. You like, we got any more of the carryover stuff? Yeah, so Lewis Cook, Luis. And that's 10 draws. Oh my God. We got 2 digits. We just got 2 digits in one lot and 3 digits in another. Like, oh my God, what are we going to do with it all, everyone? Well, let's put up this really cool coin lot. We're going to, well, there's a couple coins in it. This is a Uganda coin, 100 shillings, but look at the condition on it. And I tell you, you don't see these very often in really nice shape. But anyway, $1 start. We got this really cool polar bear coin. And you didn't buy the pins with the polar bear in all kinds of positions. So there you go. You can have that. $1. We got this marble that's cut in two. I believe it glows green. $1. And we got this vintage button of the Marx Brothers. I don't know. Anyway, it's a vintage button. Anyway, $1. Here, Reese can have it. I don't fucking know what this. All right, so I'm Lewis got 10 draws. Okay, so be ready to show him the prizes. Be ready. Gotta mix them up. All right, sir. What do we got here? First prize. Prize 15. Prize 15 is this really cool beer tap. Now, Lewis is probably a teetotaler, never had a drink in his life. But anyway, Lewis, the way these work is they're on a bar, and you pull them forward, and magical ambrosia of the gods comes out. So, or nectar of the gods, sorry. So anyway, there you go for summer. Lions, there you go. And yeah, established 1984. But that's a really cool prop, I think. Well, we're $10, my buddy. I hope you get some good ones, Lewis. Yeah, me too. I really like Lewis, as you all know. Lewis is a good guy. You're all good guys and girls. Here you go. Lewis. It's one for Mr. Lewis. Recovering from when I go pro drinking, yeah, exactly. All right, so that's one. Hello, Mr. Tanner. John the Turd. What do you ask? Prize number 2. We have a seal skin wallet, sir. So this is made from, or sorry, seal leather wallet. And it's made in Canada, obviously. But anyway, this is made from seal leather. So they're worth about $100. So hope you like that, man. It's neat. It's the last one I got, too. There you go. All right. No prizes, no whammies. Yeah, well, let's see now what I can do for you, buddy. All right. Prize 6. What is prize 6? Prize 6. Prize 6 is James Bond. There you go. Ever love James Bond, man. You know, fun fact, I've never watched the James Bond movie. That's a cool book. They gotta be worth some money, man. Sean Connery. Oh, man. What you wouldn't flip to, right? Okay, anyway, it's a cool book, Lewis. I guess you'll be framing that picture of good old Sean Connery, but anyway, there you go. Congratulations. There you go. So that's 3. We'll do we get your bid on this? We got 1 bid. We'll do half of Lewis's now. Let's go right down the back corner, Lewis. What's this? prize 24. What is prize 24? Prize 24 is down in the back there.
$24.
24 is right there.
Where?
Right there. Right there. Yeah, give me that. We got Marvel X-Men. Sorry, Lewis. We had a little bit of trying to find that. They're poked around. They're all over the place. This is a real cool book by Jim Lee. All right, so that was 4, right? Is that 4 or 3? That's 4? Okay, so this is 4. Number 5 is coming up. Prize 22. Now that one should be right down. Prize 22. Now, Mr. Lewis, we'll do the other 5 shortly after. All right. And Lewis gets a cat badge. What do you think of that, buddy? I think that's pretty cool. So we got 5 more to do for you. But anyway, we will sell this to Reese now. So Reese Vig. Would you like a sweet Reese? Only $4. C and D. That's $2 fucking. All right. Here you go. That's Reese's, yeah. Okay, we're going to pop that there. Now, guys, I'm going to pop up this real cool piece. What do you think of that? These are made from after a meteor hits the ground. It makes the ground melt, the rock melt, basically. When it comes back to Earth, this is what it forms. But a really cool piece. I'm going to start off at $20. Just see if there's anyone there interested in that piece at $20. And I'm going to put up this really cool these are real pearls. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. Yeah, that's the name slipped my mind. This is a genuine pearl brooch. These are all real. $20. I'm going to put up this original pocket watch, still in its original box. $20. And I'm going to put up this shark vertebrae. $20. So we'll let that go for a little bit, guys. Hey guys, back. Sorry, had to just run out there, make sure they everything's all straightened out there. Had a little bit of trouble finding the prize 24, so I want to make sure everything was all in its right order because I put it all away. So anyway, I want to make sure you guys get the correct prizes. So anyway, guys, we got $20. Anyone got $20 on this stuff? Just curious, anyone interested in a really cool diamond ring? It's real gold, white gold. Real nice piece. Original price, $2,200. Great deal today on this. And Lewis, we will do your other draws now shortly, okay? No one wants a shark vertebrae for $20. No one wants a really cool bracelet for $20. Guys, you got your taxes back yet or what? All right, well, we won't belabor the point. If there's no interest in that, that's fine. We'll move that along over here. Guys, anyone want to pick a number? Try some coins to show you. Why don't we do 25? Fuck it. Let's see what 25 is. This is started out. And the winner can pick whatever number they want next. Okay. $5 start, everyone. $5. Oh, there's worth $3 alone. $5. And in these piles, there are 2 ancient coins, a couple $100 each. And of course, the big prize is the whale's tooth. But all throughout, there's some great coins. So anyone interested? $5 start. Okay. Okay, doesn't look like anyone's interested in coins today. Fine, be that way. No. Let's see if I can. So this one here, he's probably worth $4 or $5. So you got a real nice little pendant. I put that in just for badness. A few bucks. Look, ancient Chinese coin. He's worth about $50. Anyway, no, all you're seeing there now. Might be something nice in that pile. I don't know. But like, those are just the top 3 coins in the first lot. So, you know, there's some real cool stuff in those piles, let alone the prizes. All right, so let's move that along. What are we going to pop up for you? Why don't we pop up well, this is a white-sided dolphin vertebrae. Let's start them off at $50. $50, everyone. And can we do a leg test, guys? Thank you very much. Oh, guys, just make sure you're live. I just checked on my feed then, and I wasn't live myself, so you never know. Yeah, make sure it says live on that bottom there. If you don't see the red dot, fix it. Okay, look at this beautiful. All right, so since we're just waiting for people to spend their money, we will draw again for Mr. Lewis. And Tom Ackley is in at $50. These here would normally start at about $2.50. They're quite valuable. Mr. Lewis, prize 85. What is prize 85? Prize 85 is a really cool Egyptian plate. What do you think of that? That's really cool. Compliments of Egypt Air. Fine royal porcelain. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Let's do another draw for him. So Tom is in at 50. Thank you, Tom. Guys, this is crazy for... You wouldn't believe the work that goes into legally sending these to you guys. We got prize 21. Prize 21. Ooh. Lewis, I think you're going to like this, buddy, but sadly it's not a polar bear skull, but how cool is that for a little ashtray? See, no prize in here is under $10, right? They're really cool little prizes, I got to say. But anyway. What do you think of that, man? Okay, so you got 3 left, my friend. Trying to mix them all up. Yeah, your 50 went through, Tom. Okay, we got prize 44. Yeah, I see your bid there for $50 on the whalebone. Yeah. The next prize is the Flying Eagle. And that is a really cool vintage razor. Gotta love the Bakelite, right? With the... And I'm back $10, buddy. That's a cool prize. That's a really cool prize. Anyway, congratulations. You got 2 more, my friend. 2 more. Good luck, Mr. Lewis. Prize 33. Prize 33 is another cap badge. These were like at least $30 for sure. It's Canada though, so when you guys invade, like Lewis, you can put that on your beret and like you'll probably get a cup of tea somewhere. Save us from the liberalism, please. And the last and final draw for Mr. Lewis. Now, Lewis, I'm trying to get you that. I think the polar bear you'd want more. I'm trying. Prize 13. Lucky 13. What is it? Sorry, Lewis. I fucked up. Prize 13. This is a really cool prize, I got to say. These are for making musket balls. And this is well worth $100. But anyway, what you do is you pour the hot lid in here. You pop it out and you crimp it with the little crimper thing there, and that will cause the ball to go straight as it will rotate through the air. But if you watch the movie The Patriot, he actually melts down the kids' little toys to make the musket balls that he goes off avenging his family with. But he uses one of these. So this one here dates to the Civil War too, which is pretty cool. But Lewis, I hope you really appreciate it, man. And sorry I didn't get you your polar bear or your narwhal, but I think you did pretty good on your $100. Anyway, all the best, my friend. Okay, Tom Ackerley. No one's out there trying to beat Tom for $50. Absolute crazy deal here for Tom. I mean it. I really, really mean it. But let's see, holy shit, whalebone, $50. Crazy. I guess we're gonna have to sell it. So we'll put 30 seconds on the clock. $30 seconds on the clock here, everyone. Oh my, crazy times. I ain't gonna give up selling whalebones. People don't appreciate how rare they are. All right, Tom Ackerley, ACK. And that is whalebone sold. $50. Tom, here's one you can give to your missus when you get married, a whalebone in the shape of a heart. This is a disc. How cool is that? Good for Valentine's Day next year, buddy. Anyway, we'll start this one off at $200. Tom Ackerley. This is a really cool piece. Look at this. You're not going to find one like that. I'll tell you, only $200 start. Well, guys, I don't know what else you want. Just let me know. Be real nice. Anything you're interested in? You interested in skulls, coins, amber, haunted stuff? You can send me money for charity. Seems like everyone got a GoFundMe these days. GoFundBomb for various different exploits. Be nice. And this is a cool disc, I gotta say. And this one is from a humpback, I believe. I'll check my files, but I'm pretty sure it is. But this is caused when the whale has damage to its back, so like it probably got hit by a boat at some point or something like that, but it had damage. You don't see them like that normally. They're round completely. Because like the whole vertebrae would have to be like that shape, right? Because that's just how it is. Imagine. Okay. Anyone interested in a Nile crocodile? Nile croc, $400. Any skulls that you guys are interested in purchasing? Artifacts? Anything? Hello? Feel like I'm talking to myself? Hello? Like to have some friends now? Hello? I actually have a crawl knockout. Really cool. Yeah, this one here is pretty cool. I got them like with like taxidermied skulls and stuff like that. That's the only skull I have. That's a crocodile. Imagine that latching on to, you know. Yeah, she's really cool, and what I like about it is I put it into like a shelf and I just lock it there, and he kind of sticks out. So he's really easy to store. I gotta say, I figured it'd be something different today for you guys to see. And like I got some llama and alpaca skulls, I got lamb skulls, I got all different types of skulls here. I kind of figured you guys might be interested in that rather than just seeing the generic $1 stuff. But seems how. Yeah, there. We can pop up some more $1 stuff. I'll try these again. I'd like to get rid of these, to be honest with you. That's the ruby. $1 start, guys. That's the diamond. That's the emerald. And that is the topaz. So only $1 start on those. if you guys are interested. I really beefed up these coin packages, guys. So if you're interested in coins, I got this really nice ring here. Anyone wants it is $500, but the regular price was $2,200. And the price of gold now, it doesn't take a lot of gold to make $500, believe me. And that one's got some real nice diamonds and everything. So only $500 if you're so interested. Never hurts to have a backup ring, Tom. Just saying. Okay. Can you talk or something? You say hello?
Hi.
I don't know.
Oh, there's stuff here.
Yeah. What?
You oppose stuff here.
What the fuck do they want? Right? I asked what they want. They says nothing. Fucking mutes. God.
He wants money.
Yeah. I want money. Yeah, I don't know what to sell them. Jesus Christ, I honestly don't know. Yeah, there's more people in the room today than what it was past auctions, which is nice.
They make pine knives.
Yeah, they're valuable knives, all right? See, it seems like you can't sell anything above $1.
What?
That's what I'm finding here now these days. It's $1, and that's kind of it. So I honestly don't know. So, guys, is there anyone here that wants to buy today, or is Sundays like a day you don't spend money? Because it's no good to me.
Take a look at that.
Yeah. Where's the collection plate? Here you go. Look, this is the Oddity Salesman's collection plate. This is a seal skull cap. And there you go. That was a seal skull. So we're just going to imagine we're in church here now, guys. So anyway, what we're going to do is you just take your money and you toss in the cup. So here's this collection. Hello, guys. Put the money in the fucking thing. Done. But anyway. What? Yeah. Just give me something just so I can put it up. I don't know. Hello, past collection plate. We're going to pop up. Anyone want to see teeth? Yeah, sure. Give it to me. Why not?
I don't know what we.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what we.
Belt buckles, $20. Bel Air, a belt buckle, $20. We got this really cool Ducks Unlimited belt buckle. This one's worth like $100. $20. We got Harley motorcycles, $20. And we got this vintage brass bass belt buckle. Be the cool kid on your block with a belt buckle. See, I think these people are more Democrats as opposed to Republicans. A good Republican needs a belt buckle, but a Democrat, no, they're more suspenders. What's this? Like your collection plate. Thanks, Kyle. Yeah, there you go.
Boy, did on Sunday.
Yeah, there you go. Betty Page. What's this, universe? What's this? I've never seen this. Directed by Bernie Malone. Oh, Lord Jesus. I with Democrats.
What?
Here, put that away for the Lord Christ. Bernie Malone. Yeah. You look up testosterone in the dictionary, you will not find him. You will not find a picture of him. Yeah, see, I don't think they'd be interested in that today. But what do you think of this, guys? Waterproof paste. Like, we got everything.
Everything we got,
Yeah.
but I'm not going very far.
Give me a whalebone. Try a whalebone. It's my fault for putting them up so cheap.
Whalebone?
Yeah, thank you. Okay, this is a beautiful vertebrae. We will put this one up. This one's $100. We got the belt buckles up, $20 each. So, guys, can we do a roll call of who's here? Just curious, no? Kyle, Adam. Okay, well, that's 2. Well, yeah, let me see. Thomas is here. Mouth organ. Let's see.
I don't think you're
I'm fucked. No money today.
You're going to
Me sad. Oh man, yeah, this is a cool microphone. It works too, or whatever. Harmonica, sorry. I'm not. Believe me, I was in a band one time. I played the radio. But anyway, you got $100 price tag on that. Bell Metal Reeds. It's very, very nice. Bond's got the blues. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that would know. That would know you know blues.
Yeah. Show me the way to go home. I got there. Oh, these are really cool. Yeah, these are really neat, guys. My wonderful assistant is handing me items for you to potentially purchase. Thank you, Vanna.
Thank you.
Vanna. So anyway, what these are little spoons that are made from old coins. So like this one in particular is from an 1877 25 half is beat up pretty bad. It says so it's probably a half pin. Well, no, it can't be a pin. Jesus, silver. And it was 1877 there, but it's hard to make out the stuff because the word's been fashioned into a spoon. But as you can see, you got the queen, and you got like a little, I don't know, there's a little, some bear or some fucking shit. And then you got, okay, this one here is much better. Oh, from India, right on, half rupee, 1884. And this one here, oh, and this one here you can't really see, but it's 1893. You can see the date, but how cool are these? Right? Real neat little pieces. So that's really neat. And what do you got there?
That's when you were a baby. Feed you on 2 sides.
See the kind of sauce I get? You know what this is for?
No.
You don't, do you?
Feeding you.
No. Anyone here know what this is? Just out of curiosity? Let's see who the smart people in the group are.
Not too many of them.
Oh, I see silence.
No.
No.
Used to no.
Yeah, well, they're for a particular purpose. Just think of what the metal that it's used.
Uh-huh.
Just think of the metal.
No.
No.
That's why you used to.
No, that's why you don't do it. It's not for eating, for the record.
Not.
It's not a spoon, no. I'm not telling you because I want to group the guess.
Tell me what this.
Let's see. Can anyone guess what this is?
It's three, yeah.
There's 4 on there.
No.
What's that one? What's this one? Now that's a spoon. This is a very old spoon. Marked too. But anyway, these are not spoons. But they're used for a particular purpose. And you probably won't believe it when I tell you, but it wouldn't be the first time you wouldn't believe it. So.
And what was that for?
That's an old, Jesus Christ, that's an old one. That's some, Jesus, guys. Mother is going through the kitchen to try to get some money for you. So like I'm getting me spoons out. Like, anyway, this one here. No, this is England, made in England. So it's around 1945, like that. It's not incredibly old, but it's real nice. But there you go.
He's older than you.
Yes, he's older than me. Yes. Anyway, no one wants belt buckles. No one wants belt buckles.
This is all faucet, huh?
What?
For sure.
Yeah.
Needle there. Oh,
There you go.
no, you're not.
Okay. No one wants belt buckles back. Nobody wants belt buckles. No one wants a real nice harmonica. You think of a real nice harmonica? $20. These here, $20 each too. If you're interested, they're really cool. Yeah, these here are really nice. So got a moose on the cover there, guys. What do you think? Smoking. John Palmer and Company, Fredericton, New Brunswick. Interesting. I got the blues. That's funny. What do you think of these guys? Good old Betty Page portfolio. What's that? I got 5 people in the room right now, and one of them's me. I don't know. I think it's time we give this shit up.
You probably can't get in. You check that.
Nah. I get fed up with this. Waste my time. But anyway.
Somebody getting in.
Yeah, that was Kyle. Yeah, sure, Kyle. There. It's $100 marked on it. There you go. Good old Echo. Yeah, anyway, here we go. Yeah, thanks, buddy. All right, here you go. Hello. Oh, you want? Okay. Sold to you, Kyle. Kyle wants harmonica. Kyle Nave. Harmonica, $20. All right. Anyone interested in the bones? We got all kinds of cool bones. See, whenever we sell bones like this, I have to do 5 different permits, and it takes time. So it's not only the bone in question, but it's the time that it takes. So, you know, whenever you're looking at something like this, it's not only the item, but everything that goes with it. So you know, you got to do the CITES, you got to do the NOIA, you got to do the FWS, blah 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 blah, and that stuff takes time, energy, effort, and you just can't give the stuff away. That's, you know, I would like to. No, I wouldn't. I'm lying. No, I want to sell it to you for good money. I don't want to give it to you cheap dog. Apparently, this was just handed to me for some reason. I have no idea why. It is a pipe. Pretend you're Gandalf. What? Some people bought pipes before. There's all kinds of residue in that one too. So pretend you're Gandalf, and anyway, for the low price, $10. All right. Well, they don't like Betty Page. Here you go.
Betty Page?
Oh, now you know what that is, don't you?
No. Pipe.
Yeah, it's a pipe. What do you think of this one, guys? This is a very old clay pipe. You don't see them with the stem very often. Normally what you'd see is this part here, and this is all broken off. But anyway, this one here, someone added this later on, the paint. But how cool is that? This is a very, very old pipe. What's that? He's not near, so yeah, you might look it, but see, he's manufactured. So apparently someone's giving me pipes for some reason. I don't know, maybe she thinks you're smokers. Take that away, take that away, take that away.
$20 favor.
You know, no money here today. So anyway, if anyone's interested in this really, really beautiful pipe, it is $100. This one is a special pipe. But anyway, there he is, $100. And if anyone's interested in this amber brooch, it is $100. And I'll pop up this. This is hand curved, and that is $100. Yeah. And I'll pop up. I'll pop up a banana for $100. What? What's that? Oh yeah. Okay, you got the banana for $100, and you got the banana candy we'll toss in for free. So anyway. Knows what to do.
You ain't gonna laugh.
No. Okay, so guys, we're going to do a dollar start here now. Cheesies. Just going to put that up. Not going to buy that either. $1 start on the cheesies. $1. These are very collectible cheesies, everyone. This one kind of looks like a hockey stick. Only $1 start on the cheesies. You can use your imaginations on the rest. You know, this one kind of looks like that game with the, I don't know what it's called, where you got like this. Yeah, like the thing looks like that, and he throws the ball and he catches with another one, blah, blah. I don't know, I forget the name of it. But anyway, only $1. See, I'm saving you money. That was only $3. So there we are. I can make one shaped like Jesus, buddy. Not a problem. Do the cross. More like an orgy. Anyway. I don't buy that. I don't know what you meant. See, the thing with this is a beautiful folk art piece. And they didn't respect my cheesies. So do you think they're going to respect the toys? Now, this is a beautiful folk art piece here. Anyway, it's a $50 start because look at the old paint. This is a really, really nice piece, believe it or not. Anyway, $50 start. Kyle's having a good time today. Me and Kyle against the world here. Me, Kyle, and Reese. My God, what a mighty triumph it would be. Yeah. It's all fun and games. Well, we had a good few people in the room today, which was nice. Nice if we only found the ones with money. That would be really good. And not only with money, but foolish with money. So, yeah, that is a nice person. I think this one, guys. I figure for sure Rachel's going to buy this. Because her jazz, because they got connections to Japan, right? But for some reason, I don't know if she forgot or whatever, it was made from some sort of, I don't think it's ivory, but it's made from some sort of bone. It's not young, and it's all individually painted. What do you think of it? Anyway, no one wants that. Anyway, this is a beautiful bracelet here. The price was $100 if anyone's interested. But this one's special. I gotta say, it's really, really neat. They don't like arrowheads. I know, it's because they never bought them before.
Yeah.
Look at all the arrowheads I got. If they bought them, they wouldn't be there.
You put them up.
Huh?
You put them up.
Hey, you want arrowheads? Prove me right. Not one of them candies, please. Thank you. Eating candies make me happy when I'm sad. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, what do you think of this beautiful set here? I guess it's earrings, but these are ivory. What do you think of those? $20 start, and that's each, obviously. Yeah, they are nice, Kyle, I'll be honest with you. Just give me 1 second, guys. A lot of people said they were going to come, didn't come. Bloody liars. Oh, well. I think what we'll do, Kyle, is we'll have an auction, and we'll only give like so many tickets, like 10 tickets. And like I'll get you and Reese, like you'll come because you're loyal. But everyone else will like, nope, sorry, tickets all gone. Sorry, that's it. You missed out. And then we'll like sell you like whale bones for $5 each and make them right jealous. That'll fuck them right up. And it's like, nope, sorry, can't come to the auction. Nope, sorry. Didn't make the cut. We only have quality at our auctions, god damn it. Oh well. It's a beautiful thought. Yeah, by invite only. That's where our auction should be. Do all the posting that. Nope, sorry, it's invite only. That's it. You didn't make the cut. Sorry. Better luck next time. only the cream of the collecting crop can attend our auctions. That'll be funny. Anyway, I don't know what to sell you guys. Kyle, you interested in anything? Or you? Well, it seems to be only you here. Adam was here for a while. Reese, you got any more dollars there, Reese? I don't know how we did today, but not well. Oh my God. See, this is why I would never give up a Sunday when football's on. Guys, you like magic cards, hockey cards, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh? I got all kinds of uranium glass here if you're interested. All kinds of uranium glass. All kinds of jewelry made from uranium.
Everything is here.
Yes. Nothing in particular I'm looking for tomorrow. Well, fuck you then. Jesus Christ. Thanks, Kyle. I was counting on you. You're the only one talking to me. Look, the whole fucking conversation's Kyle. I was like, nope, don't want nothing back. Damn. I feel like maybe a call of Reese is there. Reese Israel. God love his. Oh, man. Gonna take a trip to Iran, man. Fuck, I'm gonna take a trip to Iran. Put her over there in here. Fucking knows your. Oh my. Let's see what we got here. Guys, I got this really cool crucifix. I don't know if you guys are interested in that stuff. Oh, all kinds of crucifixes. Little crosses. That's where that went. I was actually looking for that. Look at that. Yeah, probably not. Look at that one. This is the Lord's Prayer. Our lager, which earth in barrels, hallowed be thy drink. Thy will be drunk, I will be drunk, at home as in a tavern. Give us this day a foamy head, and forgive us our spillages, as we forgive those who spillage against us. And lead us not into incarceration, but deliver us from our hangovers. For thine is the lager, the bitter, and the ale, forever and ever. Amen. That's the Lord's Prayer, everyone. But anyway, that's not what it says there. That's the real one. I just...
Yeah, you don't have no foolishness.
Well, Buzz, just well.
His earrings, see?
No, they're pendants.
Oh, pendants.
Yeah, well, that's the plan, right? You know, you go on the beer, you never want to go into incarceration. So this one's great for vampires, knocking people over the head, all kinds of stuff. Right? You got someone who's possessed. Power of Christ compels you. Who was possessed?
No, who licked the crosses?
Beer Brand.
Brand.
Yeah. She didn't like this one, though.
Didn't like that?
Nope. I don't know why. But anyway. Yeah, I know. Strange. Oh, well. Well, Carl, buddy, I guess we'll have to say good day to you. Thanks for coming out, my buddy. It was always a pleasure. Oh, yeah, someone's showing rings. These are uranium glass rings. Anything of that? Does it like... Yeah, I can guarantee it's worked great for exorcism. Worked on me a few times.
We're Works on you all.
Works on me all the time. Just gets the fire and the brimstone up, and zoop, zap, gone. Satan be gone. And out he goes. Yeah, they're not a buck, though. Reese. Jeez, what do I want? There we go. Yeah. A lot of people like this one, but no one paid the money for them. But a lot of people really like that. And they're all sterling silver, too, for the record. The only one's not sterling silver is the gold. This one here is 14 karat gold plated. So he's, but it does some man's ring. But there he is. I'm well aware I'm too broke for those.
You don't have to tell her. She's like me.
Oh man, it's a good old laugh, I gotta say. No matter how you shake it.
Nice one too.
Yeah, these are really nice. A girl can drink. I suppose you can, yo. Tell your rich mother to buy you one. She got piles of money, that Jamie. Piles. This one's really nice too. It doesn't appear to be uranium, but this. He glows right green.
They're not, I can't remember asking that.
Oh, now these up here, these aren't uranium. These aren't cheap, but all the rest are.
Yeah, those.
How cool is that? Like, that's beautiful. And these were all professionally done too. Like they're not cheap rings by any stretch of the imagination. Like they're all sterling silver, all professionally done, professionally set. Blah blah blah.
So tiny.
Yeah. One there, that's the man's ring there. See how far he can get. Oh, he can almost get on me pinky. It's not a bad little ring. Well, anyway, got uranium. I got all kinds of uranium jewelry there too. Yeah. As you can see, right? What's wrong with that damn camera? Nuts.
Got off your boots. Show them.
Yeah. I need like 11 to 12. Pretty hard to find usually. Yeah. Yeah, well, like the beautiful thing with silver and gold is that you can change the size pretty easily. So, they're not going to fit you. I wouldn't say they're your style anyway, Kyle. But,
No, really.
Yeah. That one, no. That one must be gold plated too.
Yeah, I see.
There's a mark on there. There it is, but that's a real nice one. But anyway. All right. Well, guys, I guess we'll call it an evening. But thank you so much for coming, those of you that did. And for those of you that spend money, we really appreciate your patronage. Maybe we'll try another Sunday auction, but we'll do it later in the evening. Maybe that might work. But don't work anyway. We don't have no money. But but anyway, we'll see how it goes. And thank you guys for coming. It's always been a pleasure. I kid because I love. Anyway, what's this? Arrived too late for my. It's actually 2 O's, but we'll forgive you for the grammar. Hey Jojo, nice to meet you. What are you interested in?
Yeah, you got.
I'd always stay here for my Australian friends. Anything you interested in? Anything? I was just closing off, but if you're interested in anything at all, I'd love to sell you some stuff because the Americans aren't spending today. I don't know why. You gotta go right down to the southern hemisphere to get some money today. Like, my God, crazy people. Nothing in particular, just stopped in. But geez, you've been talking to Kyle? Is that the line that everyone says? No. Oh man, what's this? Thomas, sorry, but my YouTube has been glitching out. Did the dolphin vert go to me? Yes, it did. It did so. Wouldn't be proper auction without you picking on me. Exactly, Kyle. That's the way you gotta go, right? Oh man. Yeah, Kyle is probably the smartest bidder I've ever encountered. It's always a great game of chess between me and Kyle on how I can try to get that extra dollar out of him. And I call him the bidding assassin because he's that sniper. You know, he just goes in, gotcha. No, he's not. He's from States. We wouldn't let him in Canada. Jesus. God. God, a little refugee coming up here. No. No, he's fine down there where he belongs. God, what I thought you're from Canada, Kyle? Like, really? What? No, you silly goose. No. Oh, Thomas, there. What skulls are up? Tom, whatever skull you wants to buy, buddy, I'll sell you. I'm a skull whore today. Jesus. How much you want?
It's Carl and the other fella.
Calling us Thomas Hackerly. What?
The one that
Jojo?
no, he's from Canada.
Oh, there's Dominic.
Yeah, Dominic.
Dominic, yeah.
That's the ones I guess.
You get mixed up in Carl and Dominic.
I do, yeah.
There's nothing related to Carl.
I know.
Oh,
one lives in Canada. One lives
yeah,
in
Dominic. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, so Tom, what are you interested in? More than happy to. I got crocodile there. I got seal. I got a llama. I got an alpaca. I got all kinds of vertebrates. Got wolf, fox, Arctic fox, weasel, squirrels, otter, all kinds of stuff. Sheep, yeah. Don't be sheepish now, bid.
Sheepies.
What's this, Jojo? Jojo is like me. I wait to see what cool stuff you have before I know if I need it. Yeah, exactly. Well, here's a cool piece. This is one that I really like. This is a tongue decompressor. It's made from a walrus ivory, but look at the carving on it. Like, how cool is that? And what they did is this is carved separately, still on walrus ivory. And they basically just shoved it in, right? Now this here is a regular one made from ivory. A lot of them were made from ivory back in the day for some reason. I guess it doesn't carry germs like, porous materials or whatever. But anyway, this is from a walrus tusk. That's a regular one, and that's... So if you're a poor doctor, you had that one. If you're a rich doctor, you had that one. So, but anyway, I think they're really cool. Good old medical devices. Say ah. Say ah. Say ah. Ah. And if you want, like, you can have sword fights with them. If they won't break or nothing, right? I think you're like a chef. All kinds of things you can do with them. You can, fight with them. Invaders come in, you can protect your family with them. All kinds of stuff. And don't just use them for a tongue decompression. Whatever. The one was actually sharpened. Oh boy, it's funny. But yeah, what's the bottom left under the crock? Oh, this is a harbor seal. So there's three main types of seals that we get here. This one is the harp. This is the harp seal. And as you can notice the teeth pattern. They're jagged. They're almost like a maple leaf, Canada seal. But anyway, these are, one of the more common. Well, they're all rare. Now the skulls have to be completely bashed. You can't get them. I've always joked that seal skulls will be rarer than polar bears down the road because you can't get them no more. It's just the way it is. And then this one here is a harbor seal. And again, notice the teeth pattern. And we also have gray seal here. And We have the gray seal is a little bit rarer in Newfoundland, but they're more common as a species overall. And then, of course, the big one is the dog hood. And I actually have a deformed one like this here. And the deformed one's right fucked up. He's like almost like a Klingon up here, and he's got like all kinds of like his jaws are all screwed up and stuff. Really cool skull. It's very expensive, but a really cool skull. See, that's how that one was taken there, right? But what's the bottom line? Oh yeah, sorry. So anyway, to answer your question, of seal skulls. As you can see. And if you want to look up the price of them, you can go online. They're quite valuable. They call them the wolf of the sea for a reason. You know, they're very vicious, although they think they're cute and cuddly. But believe me, you don't want them digging into you. And if you are inclined to buy seal skulls, you have to be very careful because there's a lot of regulations around seal skulls, and it takes a little bit of time because you got to have CITES. You don't need a CITES permit for these, but what you because they're not on the CITES list, quite frankly, but you do need a letter of determination from NOIA. So you can't just go out and take a seal and sell the skull. It has to be of a certain age, and there's a lot of regulatory requirements around that. So these skulls meet that, and you'll pop online, you'll see people, oh, you can't have a seal skull in the States. Yes, you can. The devil is always in the details, but a lot of people they just don't know the proper procedure and what you need to do. But I have a lot going out that I sold there last year, and all the permits are coming in out at one time. So a lot of my clients will get their seal skulls very soon. And what we're going to do, I hope, is that they're going to do the like write references and all this stuff and show how they got it and everything else, complete with the letter of determinations and all that stuff to show, because there's a lot of misconceptions out there, and a lot of people think you just can't own them, which is not the case at all. I remember first when I started, they said you couldn't sell a whalebone, and I was on this one particular site. I'm not going to say their name because I don't want to give them any advertisement because he's a fucking idiot. But anyway, that's what he said. I just posted something. I believe it was a whale vertebrae, and they come after me like, the hammer of God, how illegal it was and all this stuff. And I'm like, listen, I can have my lawyer contact you and explain to you. And they're like, no, you can't do it. And anyway, they blocked me or whatever. And that's how I found out of these marketplace. And I explained to like the Lewises of the world, well, Jen wasn't in there then, but she wasn't the owner or whatever. I forget the owner now, but anyway, I explained to her that yes, you can. It's just you got to go through the CITES permitting and all that stuff. And anyway, they let me sell there, and we had a great relationship ever since. Now that other group that blocked me, they've been always trying to get me back because we got some really cool stuff, obviously. And I'll go to my grave before I sell anything with those assholes. But it just goes to show, know your facts, right? And and the reality is too is like, you gotta marry yourself up with a dealer that you trust, and that can get it done right, because quite frankly there's a lot of fines and stuff that when if you make the wrong steps, you don't get a second opportunity. Like there was one guy down in Australia there a couple of years ago, it was $155,000 fine for a walrus tusk, and it wasn't as big as this one right here. It was actually a female tusk, but anyway, got a $155,000 fine for selling one like that. Now I sell these all the time. The flip side is with mine, you'll get all kinds of permits with the item. They just put it in the mail and put a stamp on it. Oops. And like I say, you don't get a second chance. So, and there's fines for the seller and the buyer. So you always have to be very careful and cognizant of what you're doing. They tell you to know your laws, which I don't agree with, because the seller should, like the business who, when you come on as a client, they should, make sure that you're following the right laws, because, yes, you should. Yes, I guess it's always good that you know your own laws, but, if I sell to someone, I make sure that they're allowed to have the items depending on what jurisdiction they're in, because that's just, sense and sensibility, I think. You don't want to try to pull the wool over someone's eyes, but I guess a lot of people have to try to do that. But I always make sure that, everything's kosher from, where they're from, and that things get along fine. Like our good friend Jojo. If Joe wanted to order, say, a tiger skull from me, absolutely not. Can't do it. Impossible. It's just one of those things in Australia you just can't do, unless there's. Well, I shouldn't say you can't do it, but believe me, you need a letter from God. And the tiger would have to be incredibly old, have all kinds of documentation, blah blah blah. It's impossible, right? If you guys in the States want a different story altogether. It's just jurisdiction, different rules. But anyway, that's narwhal tusk and the walrus tusk. So pretty cool, huh? So sorry for the little soliloquy. But anyway, to answer your question, Tom, it's a seal. All right. So, Joe, nice to see you. I was just signing off and you popped in. So if you're interested in any skulls or coins or whatever, let me know. Tom, I don't know if you're interested in any cool skulls. I can almost guarantee you'll get this one quicker than your polar bear. But anyway, let me know, guys. What? They're here right now. Like if you want, you can kind of do a skull statue. This is what I do with skulls. Take them, put them on top of one another. See? Oh shit! There we go. See, that's all kinds of stuff you can do with skulls. They're really, really cool. Well, morning here. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. Good night. All right, everyone. Well, if you're interested in anything, just PM me. We'll go from there. All the best. Have a great night, guys. Thanks for coming out. Oh. Holy fuck.